G'day you beautiful buggers, cheers for joining me today. Now, I bet you're wondering, I bet you're thinking that oh, this must be some sort of New Year's video, some sort of New Year's resolution. But that would be absurd, that'd be utterly bonkers. As if anyone could be asked making a resolution for 2021. My time is ultimately precious, so future me is just going to take advantage of past me's hard work. And instead recycle my old, unused and unachieved resolution from 2019, especially considering the absolute fustercluck that was 2020. I'm sure each and every one of us had plans before being blindsided by those literal, batshit crazy events. But hey, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago, and the second best time is right now. So I suppose all 25 of them, 26! I gained a view. So I suppose all 26 of my zealous viewers deserve a bit of an explanation, where I've been, what I've been doing, and what I would ultimately like to achieve. The inception of this channel came to me yonks ago, compliments to a silly gimmick I had in mind, where the channel banner would level up with the more subscribers I got. You know, kinda like an experience bar. Probably by no means an original idea, however I still quite fancy the concept. So you can bet your sweet bippy I'ma continue chasing after such far-fetched and pointless endeavours. Behold, my magnum opus. Yeah, bugger it. Suppose I'll work on that a little later. Especially since the past 4 years have yielded no growth results in my artistic skill tree whatsoever. So, in the meantime, it looks like I'll be sticking with varying displays of my mad gamer skills, paired of course with this horrible penchant for terrible voice acting.
Ah yeah, love seeing a woman in action.
Yippee. Heck, I've even taken a streamer now and then. So I can broadcast those failures to strangers in real time. Probably a bit of a stretch having me attempt the mad rush to become a Twitch-famous e-boy. Let's be honest here, I tend to stutter stupidly without a script before me. In the first round of the competition, your opponent is a diminutive Roland. So, when faced with an impromptu situation, I just naturally fall back on my go-to method of making random noises. Alright, diverting right back round to the bedrock of this video. What's gonna come out of this channel? Let's Plays?
Bring it on, fancy man, Dr. Avalanche. Ah, you brought it.
Perhaps. Reviews? 10 out of 10 Game of the Year. Sounds reasonable. Brothel-themed murder hobo point of view ASMRs? You better believe your beautiful brioche buns, buckaroo. All is plausible. Nothing is impossible. But being a competitive gamer has never really been my forte. I don't often play to win, which I'm convinced is just a coping mechanism for the ultimate fact that I simply cannot. Take note, however, that this does not mean I don't get frustrated. Au contraire. If anything, it's actually my default factory setting.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's a fucking nightmare.
This fucking Tortola quest can suck my nuts!
Whatever the case, I am most definitely aiming to have a downright fun time playing and making whatever it is that I can squeeze out of my rapidly evaporating brain juices. And I want to accomplish this by sating the inexplicable need for adoration in the form of entertainment for the consumer-hungry masses out there.
Bane for the sweat and blood of overworked and unappreciated content creators.
The initial plan was to heavily feature MMO content in the form of World of Warcraft, but I've long since spat out that Tide Pod of a game. Wait a minute, Tide Pods? How old is even this script? Anyhow, this unfortunately means that almost 2 years worth of content has essentially just been flushed right down the dunny. I mean, what am I supposed to do now with these little gems?
Who wants to punt the rabbit?
Okay, despite the fact most online RPGs have cut through my finances harder than that transition probably just cut through your ears, I still am very much infatuated with my beloved monopolies. Because team-based games really do manage to find a way to just warm the cockles.
I'm just report you, motherfucker and noob fuck sister. Your mother big porn star.
So, in lieu of that, WoW Shutterlands will probably have me at its beck and call like the $15 a month junkie that I am. Paired up, of course, with a whole hodgepodge of whatever other no-life activities that manage to tickle my pickle. Ho ho, fret ye not all you sadists out there, for I have not forgotten about your dark desires. Chances are I'll probably end up poking a couple of horror games here and there as well, because, you know, who doesn't like a good dose of schadenfreude from a bloke that gets startled by a bloody cutscene? Ah. That was from Call of Duty. Not even a Halloween event. Fuck a duck! Admittedly, ain't nothing more bone chilling than a 10-year-old with access to comms, don't you think?
I'm not gonna hurt. Oh, you can't run. There's no way to go.
So, if the overall grand conclusion being where this might be something that takes your fancy, then you absolute mad lad, you absolute legend. All you gotta do is titillate that little bell button thingamajiggy and await your just desserts. You degenerate. Or, conversely, wait till I actually start uploading so you can decide firsthand whether or not you're ready to receive my hottest garbage. Either way, I appreciate you beautiful buggers regardless. Now, since I don't have an outro of any sort just yet, here's an incredibly old montage I found gathering data dust on my PC. So, to all you lads and ladettes out there, take it easy, enjoy, and I'll catch you later.
Oh yeah, ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todos mis sentidos van pidiendo más. Estoy que tu malo